Hey team, Nicole here. I am sitting outside piano lessons again, and it's kind of dark outside, but this is as bright as it gets, noon right before solstice up here in Alaska. But I just want to do a quick video for you. We are now kind of through the holiday shopping season, and I know there can be kind of a feeling of letdown and kind of wondering where we go from here and what do we do now that the Christmas shopping is over. But I just kind of want to encourage you all and remind you all that there's some really awesome things about our company. First of all, we're not a seasonal company. People wear makeup year round, so you don't need to worry that people are going to stop buying skincare or stop buying makeup just because the Christmas season's over. So just keep getting yourself out there. Remind people, even though the Christmas deadline is past, they're going to want awesome lashes for New Year's. And going into January, get some good skincare, get yourself taken care of, and people still are going to want fresh new products. So don't let your attitude rub off on your customers. Don't let them think that they don't need the products now that Christmas is over. And don't act that way either. Don't check out just because it's past the 15th. We have still so much time left in this month and so many promotions to make and so much that people can accomplish that I really would hate for people just to kind of cash it in and say, it's Christmas time, I'm over it. That's really going to set our leaders apart from those who aren't quite as serious about this business. So if you are one of those people who's telling me you really want to succeed and you want to make it big and you want to get to the top, set that tone for your team. Show them that you're still working just as hard as you were 2 weeks ago and that you have every intention of continuing to build your business and continuing to grow. Then I want to talk about something else too. Many of you have heard about how a lot of leaders are getting thrown in Facebook jail randomly. I got thrown in this morning, and we've been researching and looking at it, and so far the only common thread between all of us is that we are all unique. We're not posting the same things. Some of us aren't even posting for weeks at a time because we're on vacations and are getting thrown in. So it's happening, but I also want to say don't panic. It's not a big deal. I think there's a misconception that Unique was started to revolve around Facebook, and that's not true. We started to utilize social media. When we began, we wanted to be a social media focused company, which means, you can log in through Facebook and soon other social media channels. You can use things like Instagram, Google+, Pinterest, blogs, etc. to get yourself out there. That doesn't mean it's the end all, not even remotely. I don't do most of my sales through Facebook. You can do online parties that way, but you can do online parties through email. You can do online parties through Pinterest or through Instagram. It's not the end all. So I don't want people to worry and think, oh no, we're getting thrown in Facebook jail, I'm not going to be able to work my business. Honestly, to me, it doesn't affect even a little bit me sponsoring or me selling products. It affects my ability to communicate with my team, and that's a little frustrating, but it's not a big deal. I'm not worried. I'm going to find other ways to do it. I'm going to work on my team newsletters. I'm going to call my presenters more. I'm going to try to set up a forum either on my training site or look into Google+. I've got all sorts of ideas. We're good. It'll actually probably be better if we could be less on Facebook and more personally interactive with our team members. And because with Facebook, you get distracted so easily. How often am I like, okay, I'm going to go post this on my team members page. I'm going to go post this in my group. I'm going to read this. Oh, look, a cute, funny cat video. Or, oh, look, that's a funny Christmas song. Or, it's so distracted. It's busy work. And it's not quite as productive. If we go back to the basics of book, sell, sponsor, book events, book vendor events, book in-home parties, book lash links, book, which can be done through email and Instagram or other ways, or through parties. Parties shouldn't, they can be done in groups, but I would not be adding hundreds of random people to that. People don't like it. They find it annoying and it feels spammy. So you can still do Facebook events. There's so many options. So book parties, book events, book in-home parties, book ladies' nights in where you're doing makeovers on each other, sell products that way, and then sponsor people who are happy customers, sponsor your hostesses, or sponsor people who you talk to who are out wanting to make extra money, especially with the new year. People have debt and they want to pay it off. Tell them how great this has been for you, that you can make money working from home or setting your own hours and doing your own business. It's nice that Unique uses social media so well, but really it's about going back to the basics of network marketing. And the basics really are, book, sell, sponsor, talk to people, getting out, building your network, do phone calls with your team members, do phone calls with prospects, do video chats, do Google Hangouts. Just get back to talking to people. I think sometimes we are so stuck on Facebook, we're forgetting the personal aspect of this business as far as with our customers and with our downline. That, I mean, I have people I've still not talked to on the phone and I feel pretty bad about it, but it's so easy just to send them an instant message when I've got kids screaming in the background. So yeah, just let's get back to basics. Let's do the old school way where it's not so Facebook focused, but where we are actually forming relationships with people and talking to people and meeting with people one-on-one. And I know that's hard as a stay-at-home mom. I've got these 4 kids all day long, every day, but meet for play dates, meet for coffee or hot chocolate somewhere, go out to lunch and let your kids play at the McDonald's Playland, and just find time to chat with people. And I really think, you know, I would much rather be dealing with this Facebook jail situation a lot of us are dealing with than being on back order with 3D lashes for 6 weeks like we were this time last year. You know, people who stuck with it and had a good attitude and decided they were going to make it work no matter what, they're some of our top leaders right now. And the people who decided to let little bumps in the road derail them and worry them and make them think, oh, this company's never going to last, what are we going to do? They're gone. And meanwhile, there's people making $50,000 a month, or there's people who are gone. And what kind of person do you want to be? So model the behavior you see that works. And I really want to encourage you guys just to keep going and keep having fun. And, you know, don't hang up your hat because it's halfway through December. We've got over 2 weeks left to go, and we've got some just an amazing company, and we're still going, especially with our UK people. I know your products won't be here by Christmas, but so what? People don't need products just for Christmas. They need products year round. So just keep going, guys. And I'm really glad to get to work with you, and it's been so fun, and I love watching you all grow, and so many of you develop into such fantastic leaders. So thanks, and keep it up.